it's Earl from Virginia. I want to ask you guys a question. This is a groundhog hole here, but if you notice, I'll get down the hole. You notice the area I'm at is pretty much all flat except for right here. This is a dump of some type. My question is, looking based off of this, which is probably a medicine bottle, it's an old one. Oops, medicine bottle, which is probably an old one. A couple tops that I found laying around here, and they're probably medicines too, and some porcelain and some miscellaneous junk, whatever else. What are your thoughts on digging this out some? We're taking some areas of digging. I know there's some modern trash in here, not real modern, but there's some modern stuff. But in the midst of it, like right there is a piece of modern trash. A screw top. That's definitely 40s, 50s, 60s. So there's modern trash in here, but here's the problem. This ground, as sweet as it looks, is pretty much solid rock like that. Now there's probably a rock outcropping in here, but it's definitely fill in here too, because everything else is pretty much a swamp over that way and flat in my uncle's yard that way, and it's everything else in here is pretty much flat or slight slope. This thing here's got a hump in it, so it's a rock outcrop, but I'm positive there's a dump in here as well. I mean, you can tell, just look at all the trash laying in here. Now his house is late 1800s, and it was here during the Civil War, and there's a good chance it could have been a house dump. Here's stuff like right there, there's pottery, old glass. I mean, it's all in here, but would you take the time? Would you take the time to dig in this or blow it off? That's my question. Pretty big slump. I know it's a lot of rock, but I know in here there's a bunch of iron hits in here, and I guess if you get through the iron, some of the surface stuff, there's got to be stuff in here. It's just a matter of how much effort you want to put into it. But this is Earl. I gotta go over there and try to find that shoulder scale. I don't have long to dig again today. This is Earl. I'm trying to find that spot I had the other day, and I thought I knew exactly where it was, but when you get back in the woods and you don't mark your spot, you end up losing it. So I gotta re-find that spot. I don't think I'm in the area, but I did get a signal a little while ago. Piece of melted lead, but I just dug this one right there, right next to a tree. It's uprooted. Got me a gardener. That's always a good sign. Looks to be dropped. Might have been fired. Yeah, it's got sweep. I think it got fired, but it didn't have any damage. If it did, except for maybe where I hit it. I hit a teeny little bit right there. Nice gardener. Piece of melted lead. Looking for my spot, trying to find that shoulder pan. I think I'm out of the area. I think I need to be that way, but I'll find out later. Alright, just dug another signal. It's a carved sharps. Right there's where I got over there's where I got the gardener. And I'm about 10 yards away. And just got a nice carved sharps. There's the dimple for the sharps. It just needs cleaned out to cut the top off. Cool find. Been banged around a little bit, but it was carved. 4 or 5 see what else is here. Got me another bullet. Sorry, it's all screened. It's gonna be probably a fired 58, but very lightly fired. Could be plow hit too. I have to look at it closer when I clean up. Got me a 58. Still looking for my spot. Need that epaulette, man. Jenna, what did we just dig?
An evil
Let me
one.
see it first. What'd you get?
An evil one.
Say it loud.
An evil one.
Yeah, it's an evil one, all right. What are we trying to find?
Something from the Civil War.
Yeah, so you can do what?
Bring it into class.
Yeah, because you're studying what?
The Civil War.
All right. Guess what? You got dirt on your cheek right here.
Hey guys, it's Earl from Virginia. Just want to get with you. It's been a while. It's going to be one of them days I can see right now. Started off, forgot my shovel. I'm at a new site. So I'm going to be doing a hand digger today. But the good thing is, we're in woods. It's a new site for me. It's a friend of mine, very close friend. And got some property. It's got potential. Of course you see what it is. But it's fairly near a very historical site. So there could be some stuff here, but it's kind of ironic though, because I was watching the Hoover Boys yesterday, and Kurt and them make an announcement that they lost their Walmart site. And believe it or not, right after I watched the video, I got a text from my good friend Most of y'all know my field videos where I got the set of U.S. bridle bits, the cavalry, the script C's around it, and I've had some good digs out of there for the last year and a half, or almost 2 years. It took me 10 years to get in that field, actually more than that. Make a long story short, I dug in a lot for a short period of time when they're doing construction about half a mile from there, and I had my eyes set on it since then. It took me 10 years to get into it. Got to hunt it for a year and a half, and right after I watched that video from Kurt, I got information that I can't dig in there anymore. So, make a long story short, it has to do with a renter, nothing that I did. He's renting the property and actually used to be the previous owner. No hard feelings. It was his land prior, and he lost it, and my friend picked it up, and he's going to develop it sometime or another. And when that time comes, he's going to let me back in there. But until then, as part of the rental agreement, there's no metal detecting in there. So, to make a long story short, I lost a great site. And what I think I'm going to do is plan on doing a video here in the near future, reviewing all the finds I got out of there. It's about a 7-acre lot, and it's been hunted before, supposedly. But man, let me tell you, I got some killer stuff out of there, and there's still a whole lot more there. And the sad part is, the 2 fields that adjoin it, I never even got to hunt in there except for maybe one day. And they were more promising than the one I was digging. So, just giving you a heads up where I'm at. I'm at a new spot today. Couldn't probably be a pain in the butt because I did forget my shovel. Just realized that when I turned the camera on. So I'm going to be doing a hand digger, but the good thing is it's in the woods. So let's see what we can find. Might not be anything. Might be a gold mine. Who knows? Every new lot. Just remember, treasure's where you find it. So it could be here, it could not be here. I don't think there was any military action here, but we'll see what happens. It could possibly be. It's like I said, it's near a historic site. So this is Earl. I'm talking too long. I'll see y'all.
Alright, dug a couple shotguns, slugs, shells, and butts, and 22, but just got the splitting wedge. Pretty cool. Doesn't look too old, but good sign. Like I said, this is probably all farm property one time, and it's right near a site that's pretty decent. So we'll see what else comes up. This is early in the dig. I've been there about 15 minutes. So pretty nice splitting wedge. That could still be used. I'll see if the owner still wants that, or I might just take it home myself if she don't. Alright guys, funny, rescanned my hole, same hole, and got another signal and second wedge. It's not bad either. It's definitely usable again too. And 2 wedges, 1 hole. There's the one. There's the other, slightly bigger. So somebody's splitting some wood one time or another. They look old, but not that old. I'm sure probably 50s, 60s. I would figure. I don't see any stamps on them. It's got a little trough in it. But I'll take him up. I'll pick them up before I leave. I'll store them here for right now, but that's a good sign. Might be some stuff in here. I'll see y'all later. Alright, got me a nice little keeper. First coin of the day. I hope it shows up. Can't tell. Actually, it's I don't know if you can see it or not. It's 1903 Indian head. First I thought it was a weedy, so it's kind of cool to see a little see the Indian on the front. It's like Kurt and them guys. It's a 1903, best I can tell. This is the front. The back's not bad. It's got a nice little highlight, green highlights, patina in the right places. Just a hair chewed up, just mainly dirt. I didn't get the dirt off where it dried up, so. But 1 cent with the shield at the top. 1903 Indian head. Pretty good shape. Wasn't that deep, about 2 inches deep, 3 inches deep. I'm at a beautiful little spot. Couldn't ask for much more. This is one of our best friends, my wife's best friend. Been my friend for a long time through work, and it's got a little piece of property. Like I said, it's got potential. It's pretty thick, but it's got a lot of rock in it, which is cool. I did get them 2 splitting wedges. They're up front. Bunch of shotgun heads, a couple 22s, but here in the back, kind of like in the back part of our property right now, it's not too bad. I did get this coin, and right next door is the original farm, I believe, so we'll give it a shot, keep moving on, see what else got. Later guys. Got to show you this. You always find cool stuff when you're out in the woods. I did find a skull. This place literally torn all to pieces with deer in here right now. There's beds, little tiny deer, fawns and little fawns are bedding down everywhere in here. But here's probably a couple years old kill or die. Not sure which. Looks like a doe. You always come across cool stuff. That's one of them. Little way to end the day. It's a beautiful house. An old farmstead. That's some of the scenery out my way where I was hunting today. Let me give you a peek. That's an old house right there. And actually you can't see it, but there's a log cabin in behind that one too. It's been done over the years. Alright guys. Just want to give you a picture for our close day. Beautiful farm. Beautiful land. Y'all have a great day and happy hunting.